It's Regina.
And Sabrina.
And we're going to check out Tandingan's Quicksand from the Art of Ligaw music video. Y'all, we are so excited about this because we checked her out the other day on The Singer and she completely
so good. Oh, she was so good.
Blew us out of the water. It was amazing.
So good.
So we were going to do another KZ one today, and we've
gotten so many requests.
We've gotten so many. But she messaged me and said, hey, I think KZ's dropped something new. I got a notification on YouTube. And there's this music video. So now we really don't know anything about this going into it because it just dropped today. We're kind of going into it blind. But I noticed there's no English captions on the music video, so we went to go look up English lyrics, and we discovered something. So is she going to be in a movie?
I know! This is great. I'm excited.
Because it says that there's a comedian, I think, Quicksand, I hope I said that name right, revealed that he is currently working on another movie titled The Art of Ligaw with singer Tandingan. And it's about courtship. The two meanings of the word Ligaw. One which means courtship and one meaning getting lost to find yourself. I want to see this movie.
I know. I wonder if we're going to be able to get it.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is an OST then. So we're going to check this out. Tandingan's Quicksand from the Art of Ligaw music video.
Let's do it.
We never did find an English caption, so we're kind of going into this blind. It's written by her too.
And performed, yeah, oh wow.
My baby's heart shifted like quicksand.
It's in English. It is.
His love just swiftly faded away. For a moment I was his only one, and the next he was gone. When he left with no sign and no more, baby's heart was no longer mine. It was no longer mine. So here I am alone, pretending I am strong, pretending that I don't care.
Oh, I love her
You're
voice.
with somebody else, oh no, baby, you're a quicksand. You loved me for a moment, told me I was the only one who mattered, but you just left me with
Wow, she's a good actress.
Are these clips from the movie?
That beat, listen to that beat.
I like this bluesy, jazzy sound.
my baby's hands. Don't hold mine anymore. He just looks at me like he's staring on a blank wall. He said I was his only one, but now I'm alone.
Promise, ganyan yun. Para lang. Promise, touch mo, walang bawlan.
Realized my baby's heart was never mine. It was never mine. So here I am alone, pretending I am strong, pretending that I don't care.
Oh.
You're with somebody else, oh no, baby, you're a quicksand. You lied in every moment. I was never someone who really mattered. So you just left me with a broken heart.
I love her husky low notes.
With teaching us how to live. We gotta lose some and give some too.
I screwed up.
With the love
Sorry.
that we give.
Gotta go home.
We're sorry. I understand. I've never felt so better. I found what I deserve and
Oh, she's on the
I'm
wish
not
list.
perfect. Now someone sees I'm worth it. You had to walk away and leave me shattered, so he can come and fix my broken heart. Na, 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 na. And now I'm not alone.
Wow. It was a beautiful song.
Now I'm not alone.
Oh yeah, look, coming soon.
Okay. I love how tragic it felt, but how happy it ended. Like, now I'm not alone.
Her voice her high notes are really, really, really good, but when she gets some low
Low
husky
notes.
type, her voice has like a, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's a huskiness to it.
Right.
I'm trying to think about how to describe it, but it's so pretty. Like when it hits, oh, it's so pretty.
And the song has such a bluesy, jazzy feel.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we ended up not needing English captions. It was in English. But, and speaking of lyrics, it said she wrote the song.
I know,
And-
that's it. I really love this song.
And it said, well, actually, let me go back and look. It said that
written and performed.
written and performed by KZ Tandingan, arranged by Arnold Bueno, produced by Core Minds Inc. and Star Music. The OST, it's the OST for The Art of Ligaw, directed by Gorio Vicuna.
Vicuna.
So, hats off to all of those, all of them.
100%.
But KZ,
She can act.
KZ.
Oh my gosh, she did so good.
Let's speak about that. Let's talk about that acting. Okay, let's talk about that acting. Okay, first, because before I forget, those lyrics, by the way, it says she wrote the lyrics. And those writers, y'all, that one line about quicksand.
Quicksand.
Like, he's like quicksand, oh, how many people in our lives do we feel so weighed down that no matter how we try to talk to them or how we try to do anything, we just feel like instead of getting free or
You're
trying
just
to,
sinking
or
deeper.
even trying to get to them, like no matter what you say to them, it's like you can't get to them.
You can't get through.
You just sink. It's like
just no
in
way.
every word that comes out of your mouth, instead of them grasping it or trying to see the situation from your point of view, you just feel like you're
It's the same way as if
sinking.
you're in a bad relationship. You know,
Right.
like say emotional abuse or something like
Right.
that. It doesn't matter how much you try to stay up. It's like that person's going to bring you down one
Just
more step.
each time you try
There's
to
just
say
no way
anything
to
or do
get up
anything.
there. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I felt that lyric. I felt the lyric too about how I'm alone, but I'm trying to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's always when we're at our worst that we want to look like we're at our best.
And we don't.
We
always
don't. But it's like we do it on the outside. We're like, no matter what we're going through, I don't want them to see me at my worst. I want them to see me feeling good. Okay, now speak about the acting. I had to get that out of my
I'm gonna
mouth.
say she did great on the acting, but I'm gonna also talk about visuals for just a quick second at the very end with that purple hair.
Oh my
Her
gosh.
eyes. Did you see how it made her eyes stand out? Wow.
I want her
I'm
stylist to
impressed,
do my
girl.
hair and makeup.
She's got beautiful lips too.
Ugh.
So pretty.
And
I have
then-
full lips, but nothing like that. Ooh,
And blues and jazz is two of my favorite genres of music.
it's one of my favorites.
And so
too.
like,
well,
to
you know,
hear
think
that-
about it though. Mississippi,
You're right. Right.
home of the blues. So
So-
it's obvious that it's a sound that we grew up
That we
knowing.
grew up
so,
listening to.
Yeah.
So to hear that sort of bluesy, jazzy feel to this song was just incredible, and her voice does so
She-
well with that. Now,
I would
acting
love her to
wise,
collaborate with a blues singer.
So that-
Seriously,
that would be amazing,
I
and she
might-
may
it would
have
be so
already.
great.
You'll have to let us know if she
That's
has.
true. I didn't even think about that. She could have.
But acting wise, because apparently she's gonna be one of the stars of this movie. Girl,
You can cry.
you ugly cried, and I love it. Do you know how many times where you see people do the cute cry, and I'm like, that's not realistic. She was like, she's giving it her all. That was some real crying.
That was some real crying.
That was me when I
real.
cried. That was me when I cry. When I'm
She can
upset.
cry.
I mean, I got snot coming out my nose. I got tears coming out. Everything's red. There's nothing pretty about me when I cry.
Rudolph, we got the Rudolph nose.
Yes.
Nothing's pretty.
It's not supposed to be pretty. When you're like breaking apart, you're supposed to look like you're breaking apart.
I mean, if you have one of those moments where you're trying not to cry, but you're really emotional and you're sad, you got that one tear that comes down, great. You know, everybody can do that. But when you're really upset, like, it's not pretty.
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty
It's
at
not
all.
pretty. It's like throw against a jar against the wall and watch it shatter ugly. Like, I mean, when I'm crying, I'm crying. It's not, and I
Your
cry,
face puffs up the whole 9 yards.
and I cry worse when I'm angry
I do too.
than I do when I'm sad.
Or when I'm embarrassed.
Or
Sometimes
when I'm embarrassed, yeah.
when I get embarrassed, I cry. It all depends. I guess it depends on the embarrassment. Sometimes I can save it, you know, be like, you know, okay, I'm not gonna cry. And there's other times where you get in a situation where, you know, you're embarrassed, and then I tend to cry then.
I hide it real well when I'm embarrassed. Like, I'll get embarrassed, and then I get outside, and suddenly there come the tears.
Yeah. I was about to say,
But-
sometimes I can save face, but then sometimes I can't save face, and it's over with.
But when I'm angry, and if I'm like really angry at somebody,
Oh, I cry.
they're just not going to understand a word I say, because I am going to be screaming at them, but at the same time, I'm going to be sobbing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be like, yes, I know. And I'm like,
I'm not good at being angry anyway.
yeah.
I'm, you know, it's really hard to make me mad because, you know, I tend to be a really soft-spoken person. So I don't like getting mad. So when I get mad, I do the same thing. I cry.
Ugh, I cry. I cry as soon as I get angry, y'all. It just comes. Like,
I'm so mad.
I'm yelling and crying at the same time. They're like, why are you crying? Because I'm mad. I'm mad. That's why I'm crying.
I don't understand. If you're mad, why are you crying?
Because I'm mad.
Because I just am. Leave me alone.
That's what I do. I cry when I'm mad. But
That was awesome.
I loved that she gave real tears, and it looked like she was literally falling apart. And I was like, that's tragic. That would get me in a movie.
Mhm.
That would get me, like, in a heartbeat. And she was crying several times in several scenes.
Definitely.
So y'all, we've only done one KZ performance. We have a lot of requests,
So many.
and we're going to be doing them all because we fell in love with her, and we cannot wait to hear more. And we're so glad that we checked out this new release, because now we know she's going to be in a movie. So in the comments, please let us know as much about this movie as you can, and if you know where we can watch it when it comes out.
Or if we
So-
can watch it, I hope so.
Yeah, or if we can watch it. So that would be awesome. But KZ, y'all
Rock it, girl.
show her some love, because she wrote and performed this, and we're going to put the original link in the description. Find it, watch it, show it some love. That was incredible. We're going to be checking out way more KZ. So that was her new release today, Quicksand, which is the perfect title, by the way. And I kind of needed that song because we've been feeling that lately. So, Quicksand. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye, guys.